Well, hello. Thank you for being here. I get a lot of really interesting questions, and I've gotten one recently that I've gotten a lot in the past. Actually, it came in on Facebook this time, which is she was asking, can I have more than one gremlin? Well, the short answer is no. Your gremlin is not your negative thoughts or your traumatic past experiences or uh, your regrets, guilt, self criticism. It's not any of those things. Your gremlin is the one who uses them. Your gremlin is your gremlin by virtue of its intention. Your gremlin's not cute. Your gremlin is out to squelch the natural peace within you, the vibrant soul, prana, ray, chi, ki, that thing within you, life, the life force, elan vital, whatever you want to call it, can't circle it with a word. That gremlin is out to squelch that so that you don't enjoy just that simple peace that exists within you. It's dastardly. It's a macabre master of misery out to make you miserable, frankly. He'll change his disguises. I should say, I said he, she, it will change its disguises from time to time. But there's one. Now, people ask me frequently, this is a question I get a lot. Like, well, where does it come from, Rick? So let me be emphatic about this. I don't know. And neither does anybody else. But it's been written about for thousands of years. And I really don't think you'll find a human being on the planet who does not have that ultimate duality. So personal growth, well, if somebody comes to see me for, I don't know, a drinking problem or an addiction of some sort, or because they're depressed or they're going through a divorce, they've just lost a loved one, eventually it's going to get down to that ultimate duality. Because what people really want, what all of us really want, is simple peace and contentment. And the great news is it exists within you and does not have to be created. It doesn't. It's already in there. It's the one experience that doesn't have to be created. So what the Gremlin-Taming method is about, what it helps with, is getting a sliver of light between that natural beauty, the true love on the inside, whatever you want to call it, and all that other stuff. And it begins with a process called simply noticing. Now, I don't want to get into the details of simply noticing right here, right now, because I have to keep these things short for technological reasons. Somebody explain that to me. So I'm not going to get into the details. But I will tell you the term that's been used a lot lately, you're all familiar with it, is mindfulness. Well, when I wrote Taming Your Gremlin in 1983, that term was not floating around. And I had to come up with a term that described this incredible experience I was having. And so I called it, I thought to myself, well, it's actually just simply paying attention, simply noticing. So that's the term that I used. And frankly, if I was going to use somehow that in conjunction with the concept of mind, I would call it mindlessness, or being out of my mind. The last thing I want to do is be trapped in my mind. I mean, it's a nice place to visit, but I want to pay attention at my home base to what's going on right here, right now. Not my ideas about what's going on right here, right now. You know, in many respects, the mind doesn't know anything. It just knows about stuff. And it's valuable. A lot of good stuff up there. Creative thought, memories, fields of fresh daisies, man. Constructive thinking, fantasies that can be just absolutely beautiful. I mean, the mind can be a beautiful thing. But it can also be a terrible thing because it's got some really bad neighborhoods. And it's where your gremlin dwells. And the truth is, even if all that happens is you spend too much time up there, you will eventually get the blues and anxious. I was going to say antsy. And that's just a done deal. That's the way it works. So, I've gotten some questions regarding simply noticing in the gremlin-taming process. So the next time I make one of these, I think, unless I change my mind, that's what we'll talk about. So thanks for being here. I really, really appreciate it. And keep sending those questions. Send them via email through the website, tamingyourgremlin.com, or this Facebook page. Thank you.